You're on a recorded line. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, recorded live.
So I'm sitting here with Trish. We're doing the premier gay podcast here at Barstool Sports. But now I'm hearing that BFFs is going to be the new premier gay podcast because you're coming out as lesbian, and Josh has always been questionable. Do you have any comments?
Welcome to Out and About, everyone. It is... What's that?
Welcome on in.
Welcome on in. Welcome on in to Out and About, everyone. It is Tuesday, March 11th. We had a mini golf qualifier today at work, and Joey just roasted what I ate because apparently I'm eating too many sugars.
Well, I'm just saying that's why you're pre-diabetic. I checked my numbers, and I'm 4.7.
What was the issue? That I didn't know orange juice has like added sugar.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't fresh squeezed, but like drinking a glass of orange juice is like there's probably more sugar than that than a Snickers bar.
I had orange juice. I had
a sugary muffin,
2 muffins, breakfast taco.
So the muffins
and
not only had
Coke.
probably a cup of sugar in them each, they also have carbohydrates that are dead, like
Bad
dead
for
calories that are just like going to turn into glucose and spike your insulin, and then you're gonna.
Next thing you know, I got a numb foot. I had a very good weekend eating wise, but this golf thing we were at was we're doing. It
was fish.
It was fish. We're doing a full blown golf tournament. Mini golf putt. So New York City had people that had to qualify, so you have to kind of play in, and then if you play in, you go to Chicago, and it'll be a big prize, and everyone from the office will be there. So we did that today. We're not allowed to talk about the results yet, but.
But if you're not watching this episode and listening, I'm in full golf geesh.
Yeah, you look like you're ready for the LPGA.
I'm ready for the LSPG.
LPSG.
LPSG. Yeah, I'm wearing activewear. These are wicking fabrics for cooling materials.
Yes. Your arms look big in those on the right. What is the brand? What is that brand? Rowback.
Barstool.
It's Rowback V bars with Barstool, right? There's comfy stuff. Check out the. Yeah, it's Rowback. It's bareback.
Rowback Bear Barstool. Yeah, I just very golfy today. Today, that place was cute.
Was it?
Yeah, well, the wings were good.
Yeah, the wings were good. And then we had lunch, we had chicken sandwich, we had burgers. I wanted to go there and play and like figure it out ahead of time, but I'm just not golfing.
That you know what? That thing's too much waiting around.
Yeah, golf. See, I want to get into golf this summer.
After I hit the ball, like I'm already off, like doing my other thing. I don't have time to wait for the other people to go. So it's like it's a long process.
Who was in your group?
It was me, Frank, and Ron.
You, Frank, and Ron. I was KFC, Pavs, who looked great, Jackie, and Robbie.
Very good. That would have annoyed me. That so many people on the team. It was taking forever.
We fired through. We were like going through. It was very quick.
Ours took a while because we caught up to everyone. But yeah, I don't ever need to play golf again.
Yeah, I'm good with. Maybe I'll play this summer. I need a hobby this summer. The love of my life, who I met at the garage, offered to bring me up. Asked me if I wanted to go motorcycle riding today, but I couldn't because I have stuff.
Does that mean you would ride on the back of his motorcycle, or you have to ride together on separate motorcycles?
Separate motorcycles.
But how is that romantic if you're on one? It's like taking 2 cars somewhere.
Like, I'm gay, but I'm not like gay. Like,
yeah,
2 men on a motorcycle gay.
But how do you even converse when you're motorcycling?
You have your little helmet thing. Boop, 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 so you can talk the whole time.
So his helmet links to your helmet? But how close do you have to be?
Oh, you can be like a long distance.
Oh, okay.
So like he could be.
Does it go through your cell phone?
Almost a mile. Yeah.
It's like an app that
does it? And I can just call too. So I desperately texted back. I was like, "Oh, actually, my afternoon freed up. What are you doing?" I don't know what he does though to like be on a Monday, middle of the day, for him to do this.
Isn't he in rehab?
he's a rent boy.
Didn't you tell me he was sober or like he was?
No, I don't know what he does. I know
he was staying in sober living.
No, staying in sober living.
I thought you said that.
That was Vinny. I have no idea.
Vinny's wearing a box cut top today.
Let's talk about that. What's going on that phone, Vinny? You've been eyes down all morning. Who are you
He's
texting?
trying to find the pictures of White Lotus for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Is that what you're doing?
No, it's not.
Is that what you're doing?
Nope.
Yeah, that is a box cut tee. How was your weekend? Tell me everything.
My weekend was. Wiggles and I didn't leave the house. We stayed in
all weekend.
Yeah. Friday we had date night. I had date night with my friend.
Where'd you go? Can you pull up that sheet, Vinny?
We went to Temple Bar for just some cocktails and some light bites.
Fun.
And then we went over to another bar. We just had some drinks and some food, and that was it. And then I went home, and Wiggles and I didn't leave the house. I was hungover the next day, and I Didn't leave my bed. And then, I said, you know what? Why don't we do 2 days?
How late were you out on Friday?
Oh, I don't know. Like
not late.
12:30.
Oh, it's not bad. I went out on Saturday with Gaz. I was out until 3. I can't do it anymore. I'm down to 1 day a week where I will play basketball on Saturday morning. And then that way I do nothing on Friday. It's like an excuse to do nothing. But then Saturday, if I go out and drink, I'm done until Sunday. Like I'm toast.
Well, I learned that. I mean, I can't be drinking a lot.
I texted you shit
because I don't want my hair to fall out. My hair plugs to fall out, so I'm not supposed to be drinking. So I've only drank in. There's only the second time I drank. So since
Let me see those things. They look good.
Well, it's not. My hair's not done. They're falling out.
Oh my god.
They're gonna shed. It's called shock loss.
That's what is it? That's what Kenjek had. He's like past the shedding and it's finally growing now, I guess.
Yeah.
What else?
So then I once I drink nowadays, it's like I'm out of commission for at least 3 days.
At least 3. This morning I got up to play golf and I was out on
I'm
Saturday.
just starting to feel better for myself and I didn't even get fucked up. It was like I was drunk.
How much did you drink?
I had a bottle of champagne at home. And then I had like 2 martinis at dinner, and then maybe 4 cocktails at dinner.
Bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
2 cocktails at dinner.
4 cocktails at dinner.
That's a lot. What kind of cocktails? Martinis?
I had 2 martinis with caviar bumps, and then
I didn't drink a lot. It has a bottle of champagne, 4 drinks.
And then the other 2 were so fucking good. I can't wait to make these drinks at home. They're like passion fruit and passion fruit and like artichoke liqueur, and like spritzers. They were so fucking good.
Seems fucking delicious.
It was called the something spritz at Temple Bar. I forgot the name of it. It's a passion fruit one. It was fucking so good. I added mezcal to mine.
You like tart drinks, don't you? You're not
like
sweet.
Tart.
Yeah.
I do like sweet, but it has to be like balanced with something bitter or like, sour. It can't be just straight sweet.
No. Yeah, I'm not like a sweet drink person.
Are we the MD Foodie Boyz right now?
They're going more viral. Fucking Tim Dillon had them.
I hope. Oh, sorry. Cut that. Cut that.
Just bleep it.
I'm over
They're
them.
going mega fucking viral. And KFC said that he was the one who found them, which he might have been.
They're losers. I don't want to talk about them.
They went on Tim Dillon's show. Are you jealous of the MD Foodie Boyz?
Mm-mm.
Nonchalant Kid? I love Nonchalant Kid. No one's more nonchalant than Nonchalant Kid on MD Foodie Boyz.
I hope something horrible happens to them.
Family tragedy?
No, more like social suicide.
What would be what would be social suicide for like a 15-year-old kid today?
All them screaming the N-word over a dead squirrel or something. Yeah, like abusing a dead animal while screaming the N-word. Video surface.
Video surface. A deep fake AI of the MD Foodie Boyz?
Mm-hmm. That'll put them in their place.
Should we start a rumor about the MD Foodie Boyz?
Or a scandal like that Mason Kardashian got a 13-year-old girl impregnated. One of them impregnated one of the cheetah girls or something. I don't know. Something scandalous is gonna surface.
You can't be that. Their successes come on too fast.
The fathers are definitely all pro-lifers.
Oh God, yeah, absolutely.
But enough about my family.
About those MD Foodie Boyz. I'd have them on if they came on, I guess. I don't know. I was going to say something about the MD Foodie Boyz. I can't remember what it was.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff.
Where'd you get that top?
Newport, my sister's wedding.
Newport, Rhode Island. I heard it's nice there.
You never been?
Mm-mm.
You would eat it up.
When I used to stay at that castle, though.
Taylor Swift's?
No, isn't there like a castle everyone stays at and like it's a big lawn?
Yeah.
That's a hotel?
Yeah.
That's where I would stay.
You could stay there. There are some nice hotels in Newport. You ever been to Newport?
My best friend had a wedding there. It was very nice.
It's fucking great. Mm-hmm. You would actually eat that up.
Mm.
Young, fun bar scene.
I got invited to a wedding in Massachusetts this spring.
Whose? Friend?
A friend from work.
Recently? From here?
Yeah.
Who? You're going to Dana Beer's wedding?
Yes.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
As hired help?
As hired help. I'm the florist. I didn't get a +1 though.
You really are going to Dana Beer's wedding?
I was invited. I don't know if I'm going to go.
Where is it? It's on the Cape?
Do you want to put the invitation?
Yeah. You're really going?
We can't use any of this.
No, we can absolutely use it. Wow. I saw Dana Beers for the first time in ages today.
Dumpy.
He's really given up on that diet. And I love Dana. Oh, this is a great wedding. Trifold. So, ladies, get your pens out. I'm going to read where this...
Where is it? Is that a nice place?
The family. Together with families.
The town.
Yeah, dude.
Billy said it was
You're
nice.
on the fucking Cape, guy.
Billy said it was nice there.
Yeah, this is very nice. Shout out Dana.
Dana Beers and them two cheeks are getting married.
You're going to stand up and object?
I'm going to object and say I've been sleeping with the groom for many moons.
You get up, you're in a full burqa, and you object? That's very nice.
I throw a pork product at the groom during Ramadan. Is it Ramadan right now?
It could be.
Is that where you ask for beef bacon at the restaurant?
Yes. You know, they just made March. They made March. I gave him a burger while we were golfing. He goes, I can't have this during Ramadan. I was like, what?
I think it's, I mean, I'm not going to get into religious slander again.
You
but
all know where we stand.
I just think it's insane. Like right now, for instance, it's Lent. And like, you know, back in the day, like when I was brainwashed.
Remember giving shit up for
like
Lent?
for Lent and like, you know, eating whatever. So it's like, you know, you're not allowed to eat meat. Like I think like sustaining from like eating something, thinking that it's going to make you
Go to heaven?
Yeah, it's the most ridiculous thing.
Me
in the
not
world.
having fucking fish
I mean,
on a Tuesday is not getting
same
me
thing
into
with the
heaven.
wigs. It's like I wear wigs religiously for my own beliefs.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with the Lord. I'll tell you that much.
It has to do with the mother.
Mother of the house.
Oh, God. What did you... Remember giving up stuff for Lent?
Can I do a drag lesson for you real quick?
Yeah. Oh, you should be proud of me because I've been watching because of you. Go on.
We'll get there.
Drag lesson?
The fact that no one's really saying it, like, I mean, it hasn't caught on by the basic white bitches. Like, you know, everyone's using drag term like slay mom, all that stuff. Well, ova, like, ooh, bitch, you look ova. That was like a thing we used to say all the time. Like, ooh, ova.
What do you mean?
Over.
Like you're looking good.
Like
You're
it's over. Like
Yeah.
it's like done. Like
You ate.
You ate. You know, we used to say over. Like, you know, like it's a category shut down. It's over. Like you won. Like over.
Category shut.
Bitch, she looks over. But my things used to be when I was a drag queen. I used to always have the thing. I'd be like, ooh, bitch, you look over. Run over. And then I would do a death drop.
Could you do one?
Back in my prime, yeah.
Back before your trick knee put it.
Now there's titanium rods, and you're holding me up.
So if it was above 60, I could actually get down without it creaking. Sounded like a car door opening when you'd hit the ground. When you'd hit the ground, you could not death drop.
Can you FaceTime Dave and say, "Ooh, bitch, you look over"?
Would people go nuts when you say run over?
Yeah.
Did you let it simmer like Michael Jackson? Let the moment simmer.
Well, you know, you should wait for the right time to cut her down.
Of course.
So you've been watching Drag Race?
I've been trying to. Yeah, I've been getting into it.
I'm leaving this weekend to go to Drag Race.
You're going to be in Vegas. Tell everyone what you're doing. You'll be at the Piranha Club serving cunt.
Serving cunt to the Piranha Club. No, I'm going. It's a brand trip for RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm just going to go. And there's a whole bunch of things going on. There's parties and dinners and meet and greets and shows.
Elephant Queens.
Yeah, Rika's coming. She's coming with us. Yeah.
I love her
She's
so
on a trip.
much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be
There's Elephant Queens.
Elephant Queens. We're gonna see. I think we're seeing the 100th show, 100th performance of RuPaul's Live on the Live show.
Yeah,
where you
I
left me
went
at the
to that
table
with
to
you.
go buy drugs. Do
Was
you
that-
remember when you left me at the table?
I'm sorry, I can't. We can move on. We can move on from this. We're in the middle of. I gotta go. The guy's outside.
Yeah, and I'm just excited. I'm gonna try to do is like I know everyone's like not believing when I'm really do this, but I think I'm gonna try to find some serenity. I'm gonna take this opportunity to be in beautiful weather.
In Vegas, you're gonna find serenity.
In a beautiful we're staying in a beautiful villa, and
Very nice.
I'm going to take some time to lay by the pool. I'm going to take some time
Unwind.
to get some treatments done. I mean, I will indulge and have some drinks and kiki with the girls, like the best of them. But like, I want to like be able to like actually enjoy the restaurants we go to and like eat the good food and like I would definitely want to lay by the body of water, get some tan. I have to go.
Don't ruin it with a hangover. Like if you're gonna be there, like fucking.
I got to call
enjoy
Maggie
it.
and she's going to come over with her. I get my spray tan on Wednesday.
When you go Wednesday to Sunday.
Thursday to Sunday.
It's a long time in Las Vegas.
But I have to get a spray tan on Wednesday. I have to have Maggie come over from East Coast Cosmetics.
Don't go too dark. I know the temptation will be there.
I'll be with Rochelle Ryan.
Oh,
I text her. She's gonna come kiki.
her ass is out of control.
I just hope she doesn't show up with a Trump purse.
you know she's coming with a MAGA hat on.
Yeah, that's why I don't know how she'll gaggle with the gays and the queens with her alt right views.
She comes in and just starts going super political.
But yeah, if anyone's in Vegas and wants to hang out with me, come
Bring
slide in my
gifts
DMs.
if you catch.
We'll be doing a meet and greet by the fountain, by the Bellagio fountain.
I was there for a PBR. It was fun, but I did watch Drag Race. Did you like the reading challenge?
I liked it. I thought the girls all sucked though. Like I could have done
Second
so much
to last
better.
one, Lydia Butthole. What's her name?
Lydia Butthole Collins.
Lydia Butthole Collins ate, and your girl did not.
Susie Toot.
Susie Toot. Now, Susie Toot, the expectations were very high for Susie Toot.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to us, Lydia Butthole Collins was the one who actually took
Snatched the crown.
the
Category. Well, that's also surprising because her boyfriend just got kicked off the week before, Corey King.
That's right, and that's right. Susie Toot,
Who is Plain
failed
Jane's drag daughter.
Of course, of course. Unbeknownst to us, our sweet Susie Toot did not live up to expectations. There was joke stealings going on.
Mm-hmm, that's right. That's why Arietti fucking went home for stealing.
Arietti goes, "Karma is a bitch," and she stole the things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just excited to see. I know who I want to win.
Let it out, Sass. Who do you want?
I'm not really sure who I see. I mean, I see. I think who I think my top 3 are. But I don't know who's gonna snatch the crown. It's like the other seasons I knew right away. I think all the girls right now are kind of so in the same league that's coming to the top. They all have like something to offer. They all have good looks. They've all done good in challenges. So I think there's like
uniqueness,
there's not one girl that's like really, really above everyone else. Someone's like, oh, she's definitely gonna snatch the crown.
Yeah, I couldn't. Who was the 3 who were getting
roasted? They were the villains. Candy Muse.
I can't
Plain
stand
Jane?
Candy Muse. I'm sorry. I just like
Why?
she bothers the fuck out of me for some reason. She was on Traitors, right?
Yeah.
That's her
No,
on Traitors.
not Traitors. She was on Villains, House of Villains.
Villains. The way she bothered me.
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion. That's why she's a villain.
Yeah, that's why.
Plain Jane.
But you can't stop watching
And
her.
Mistress Isabel Brooks, who's my favorite queen.
Mrs. Isabel Brooks, I love.
Is my favorite queen probably of the past 10 seasons.
Now, I'm gonna hold you accountable here because Eureka was someone who was in your top 5. Now is she bumping her down?
Not top 5. No, she's Eureka's still in the top 5.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that Sam Starr is very polished and deserves to go. I just wish she need her to step out of her comfort zone and do something, not so expected like pageanty, like do something a little raw, show some versatility.
Should we go to drag shows in New York? Like, do you want to go? Should we start dipping our toe in the scene a little bit?
Well, we have to do by law. We have to do a full on gay month.
Yes, by law and by contract. Speaking of gay months, did you see that Brianna Chickenfry said she might be a lesbian? I guess a bunch of lesbians are shooting their shot with her because on her podcast she said she might be, quote, fully lesbian. I think, look, Chickenfry, love you. I think you've just dated men and you realize how terrible men are, so you want to go the other way. Maybe she's a lesbian. Should we get her as a third mic?
I don't think she's a lesbian. I think she would have known. I think she's self-aware enough and like,
yes.
Like outgoing enough to like hook up with a girl. If she really wanted to go with a girl, she would have been with a girl already.
How do you hook up with like a late in life? Would that be considered late in life? She's 25.
No, that's not late in life.
What's late in life? 40?
40 and above.
40 plus. Imagine suppressing it
but
that long.
I'm sure like that she would be a great catch for those lips. She like the version of like Tom Brady coming out saying he's gay, like for the gays, like
yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying like she's in sports, but I'm saying like hot wise.
100%. Would she be lipstick?
She would be a lipstick lesbian. Yeah,
she is a little. She's giving
soft butch.
Yes, she's giving a little bit butch. Like you can tell she's a little bit of a dom. She's probably a top, I would assume. But then again,
no, she's not a top.
Brianna, she's giving top energy.
You think she's strapping it on?
I don't think all lesbians get the strap though, do they?
Well, the tops do.
But in order to be a top, do you have to use a strap on?
I mean, I guess you can use a bat, a softball bat. I don't really know. Or
the neck of
a
a guitar.
wrench. What do lesbians have laying around? Power tools.
A Ryobi drill. A Ryobi 16-bit drill.
Mm-hmm.
A wood lathe.
A hammer.
Maybe.
A mallet.
Should we call Chickenfry right now and ask her if she's a lesbian?
She has me blocked.
Give her a call. I'm afraid to.
And say what to her?
Are you a lesbian?
Call Brianna Chickenfry.
Her girlfriend picks up.
She's probably getting scissored. She didn't pay her bill.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Alo, Allbirds, or Skims, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing, but an often overlooked secret is actually the business behind the business, making selling and for shoppers buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify.
That's right, sister. Nobody is selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not-so-secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned, more sales going cha-ching.
Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/outlandabout, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/outlandabout to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/outlandabout.
What time is it?
Shopify time.
So she didn't answer. She's probably scissoring right now. But, I mean, do you think she'd want to join us for a Pride initiative?
I'm sure she would. I
think she came last year. We're
going
to start planning that now. What would you like, Man Mafia, what would you like to see us do for the Pride Parade? Should we have all Man Mafia members march with us?
I'd like that. We could have them march. We could have them ride the truck. We got an email about that. We might be doing a truck. I can already see. Can I just speak freely here?
That's a pickup truck.
I can, which is great for lesbians. I can already tell what is going to happen here with Pride.
What?
They're going to sell this thing too late, and then it'll get sold, and we won't be able to get a truck in, and it's going to be a huge fucking hullabaloo. I can already tell.
We're just going to get a pickup truck like we had last time.
But I think you have to get it in, like, in a certain amount. Like, you have to get it in so far ahead for it to, like...
Yeah, it's 60 degrees out right now. It's basically July.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to do it. I'm excited for Talladega. They just made March Irish Heritage Month. Donald Trump.
Is that why...
He took it away from Women's Month and made it Irish Heritage Month. Or maybe he added on.
Well, is that why the mailboxes are painted that color outside?
I think so. Green and gold. That's like my color scheme for my apartment. Green and gold.
No, it's not.
I have a lot of gold. Many gold things.
You have a gold lacquered toilet, right?
Yeah, I do.
Let's talk about the Lotus Lowdown.
Yes, Lotus Lowdown. This week, things finally picked up a little bit. I think we're at the point where the story is like at the point.
Well, yeah,
now things have to happen. It's out in the open that the dad is fucking. He picked up his phone. He has everything on his phone now. He's like seeing that things are falling apart. And then what's the big one?
Well,
Walter Goggins and the lady said. He told his girlfriend exactly what my prediction was. I was right.
Yeah.
That he's going there to kill the guy, but he doesn't know he's going to. The wife of the hotel owner in Bangkok.
So I think what happened was, and I don't know this for sure, but I think they saw how it was going, how the first 3 episodes were received. I have a feeling they went back in and re-edited episodes 4 and the rest of the season because it was doing so lacklustery.
So
I think
poorly?
they went back in and like re-added things. They had like alternate scenes and alternate things that they had in their pocket in case they wanted to make it more dramatic. For instance, did you notice this week what our favorite song came back?
What?
The original theme song was in the actual episode.
I didn't even notice that.
I did. It was when the guy the front guy that was the front desk guy with the gun.
Yeah.
He was like walking back after talking to the girl back to his like hut, and he was all like excited and happy, and it was like.
Did he steal the gun? The dad? Is that what happened?
The father stole the gun.
Okay,
he's gonna kill himself.
Got it. Oh fuck! I'd never even thought that he would kill himself.
Oh yeah,
I thought he was gonna like do a crime.
No,
how did that never dawn on me that he was gonna kill
Definitely,
himself?
yeah.
He's definitely killing himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm like the worst at watching this. And then his dick. I missed his dick.
Can you pull it up? Can you try to find it?
We need to find it.
Jason Isaacs, cock. Go on X. You could probably find it on X.
Well, X has been down all day. So.
That's what's happening? I couldn't find it.
It's all fucked up. Yeah, so I don't know if I can search it.
She said she's in a meeting.
Maybe he's on LPSG. Who's in a meeting?
Is it about me? Question mark. Brianna Chickenfry texted back. She's in a meeting. No worries. I just wanted to talk about your new lesbian lifestyle. So his cock broke the internet.
I can't believe I didn't see it. Was it full frontal and it was a packer?
Full frontal in front of his family, in front of his wife, daughter, and 2 sons.
Was it a packer? Like, was it obviously a fake dick?
No, it was a regular. It was a regular.
No, it was definitely like CG. You think that was his real dick?
Was it
I
big?
don't think he showed his real dick, but it wasn't meant to look huge or big. It was just a regular drunk old man's cock.
Were his balls low?
He was on a bar stool.
Oh, he was sitting?
He was sitting in a bar stool and he went to stretch in his... You can't even see like just do the regular Google. You can see it with it blurred out. Images. Right there.
Oh.
So he just stretched and his whole cock was out. And balls. And
That's
the sick part was then the son went up and grabbed it by the base and started swinging it around and saying, "Come on, everyone, who wants to suck it first?" It was a whole thing.
The kid who's the twink said this was his favorite episode yet.
Yeah.
Why this episode
because they went on the yacht.
Good.
Well, they went on the yacht, which I thought was fun. And how does he afford? I want to know where Greg's money's coming from.
It was
Jennifer
Tanya,
Coolidge.
right? It wasn't her name Tanya or whatever.
Oh, it was Tanya. So she got all Tanya's money.
Her mysterious death in the previous season was
yeah.
that he took the money and now he's gone. He's wanted in Italy for
she was
questioning.
rich.
There better be some violence next episode or something to happen.
Well, something's going to happen, I think, once they get to that party on the island.
The full moon party.
Yeah, I don't think didn't get to the party yet, right?
No.
Something's definitely going to happen there. It's like, do you mind us taking the boat? Like, I think that the girl's going to end up dead.
The young one?
His girlfriend's going to end up dead.
Whose girlfriend?
Greg's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. She's got dead written all over her fucking face. She almost did with the snake bite.
And then I definitely think that this next episode they're going to get laid. I mean, I think the two brothers are going to like double team some hoes.
They
like
fuck
I
each other?
predicted. No. But they're going to do some of that thing. I think that
They do a 2-man?
I don't know. I mean,
It's now it's happening.
Oh, and
Everything
then,
is lined up.
And then those other girls are definitely going to fuck the bellhop or their butler.
Where they went out and got attacked with the water guns?
Yeah.
Are those two guys that were with him the people that robbed the
Store?
That's what I think.
That's pretty
The
good.
the two friends.
But there's
of
only
that
one
guy.
friend that robbed the store.
No,
there
there
were
were two people.
that robbed the store.
There was two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That big, ugly Nordic
You saw that, but you
motherfucker?
couldn't see a fat cock right in your face?
Apparently not.
What were you doing? One of your eyes were blurry from your diabetic shock?
Probably. I was bad on Sunday. I wasn't that bad, but I woke
You
up.
tried to get a slow chant coming. You were going
I know.
a slow clap going, but I didn't respond to any texts because I was in a depression
All weekend?
all weekend. Me and Wiggles. Oh, Wiggles got his hair cut. Do you see how cute he looks?
He looks adorable.
I was laughing at you talking about his coolie. That's like an Italian.
That's
like an
so
Italian,
funny.
It's an Italian thing to call
Yeah.
a butt a coolie. So
That's what we call it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shout my place out because it's not for everyone.
Shout it out.
Some things have to be kept.
You're gatekeep.
Epic.
Don't gatekeep your.
I'm gatekeeping. I don't need people there. I need to make a look at my appointment. I need my appointment. I don't want it overrun with rabid dogs from outer boroughs.
You don't want bridge and tunnel dogs?
Yeah, no, scuffing the place up. I need it to be what it is. But if you know, you know. It's the best place. And the girls I do, it's all Japanese girls.
That's
so
how you know it's good.
like, oh, kawaii. I said, just make it look like a stuffed animal. And she's like, oh, of course. And they love, all things cute and oh, kawaii. So these cute Japanese girls, they all have like it's just so cute. Is that going to come off?
No.
Taboo?
No, not at all. No. How long was he there for? 6 hours? There's no animals in fucking the White Lotus.
Monkeys. They're just monkeys.
But I actually thought that one monkey was AI.
Probably.
It looked AI. I don't know. All right. Love, hate, prediction.
Love the full frontal cock, finally.
Okay. I didn't even see it, but I'm also gonna have that be my love, obviously.
I
when
hate
do
that.
see it.
I know how the panic she's going through. I hate that Power Posey's pills were stolen from her husband. And that she lost her pills. I can just feel that. I hate
It relates.
Yeah, I hate that. I love the song came back. I love that the song was there. And did you know that Mook, the girl that's like in love with the front desk guy?
Yeah.
Do you know that she's the most famous person in the world?
What do you mean?
She's from Blackpink. Her name's that's Lisa from Blackpink.
What's Blackpink?
The most famous K-pop band in the world. She's bigger than Lady Gaga and Britney Spears, and like she's the biggest pop star in the world.
The one who flirts with the nerdy security guard?
Yeah, she and they didn't want to hire her because they said the security they were gonna have to detail we're gonna have
Really?
just to have her there every day with the bodyguards and
What's her name?
Her name's Lisa N.
Mrs. Ng?
No, Lisa, and she was on the red carpet at the VNF Oscar party. No one was.
Oh, shit.
But next to Kendall Jenner, they all pushed Kendall Jenner aside to get to Lisa.
She's
Like,
stunning.
She's the most famous.
105 million followers?
Blackpink is like the biggest.
What?
Yeah, she's like
Can you scroll down a little bit?
she's the biggest star they've ever had on the White Lotus, and
she is a fashion queen, huh?
Yeah.
I don't even think about like we're in the dark when it comes to K-pop. They're insanely fucking
I mean,
huge.
yeah. I mean, especially in Asia and in Korea, K-pop is those people, those boy bands.
They like manufacture them, don't
Yeah,
they?
I forget the other.
BTS.
BTS.
It's bigger than every boy band in the U.S. combined. They do it right there, and they work harder than anyone. They're like I don't
They're
want to
militant with the way they work.
I didn't want to say the word, but they have to like go through rehearsals and like everything has to be perfect. They expect perfection and will take nothing less in the Korean culture.
It's a culture thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's the most famous lady there.
Wow.
Yeah, by a
she is
mile.
pretty, huh? I didn't even know. I bet most people watching have no idea.
I didn't know either. I found out the hard way.
She's been releasing music with a lot of like big American artists like lately too.
Does
Yeah.
she speak English? Like, is she good at
Yeah,
Yeah.
K-pop's usually both. They
No, she
usually
speaks
do
perfect
both,
English.
Yeah.
I used the blog.
Do you think we're big in the Korean market?
I used to blog BTS back in the day, so I thought it was funny.
BTS, all those guys had
Yeah,
to go
obviously.
into the military.
Well, every
Really?
other country does.
Well,
Yeah.
because in South Korea, like they didn't give them an exemption, so like I think they got like broken up
They
temporarily.
don't give them an exemption.
Yeah.
That's how
They
strict
sent
their culture
They
is.
sent their biggest pop stars into the military.
You remember filling out your draft card back in the day?
No.
You don't remember that?
They
When
didn't
you
have
turned
that.
Yeah, you did. When you turned 18, you had to fill out a like
Where?
voluntary military service.
Where'd you have to fill it out?
When you got your license and your permit.
I was already trans by then.
They had already kicked you out. You don't remember that, Vinny?
I don't remember having to do that. I probably did if that is a thing, but
If there was a draft right
You guys
now,
are draft
I'm
dodging
too old
scumbags.
now.
I'm too old now too, but I'm saying if there's a draft right now,
33
we
is
had
the
to go.
highest.
Like either do two sides of me. Either I would be so excited and I would just like use it to suck all the dicks I can find, or I would kill myself before I had to go in.
I think I would. I would like to think I would be good at it. I think every young boy has a dream at one point of going into the military. Like I went through
never
like
once.
You never went on the fucking army website and like looked.
We didn't come from broken homes like you did.
I'm like, I need to get out of Franklin, Mass. I'm at the Rome, like drowning my sorrows. You never looked at the army website, or it never
Fuck
even
no.
crossed your
Never
mind to
once.
join once.
We really went off the rails. No, it did not.
Really? I
Yeah.
feel like that's universal.
No, dude. That's
What
But
the
then you
hell would I
scare
wanna do?
yourself out of it.
No, that's for.
not for a
I,
military.
That is trashy.
I was in hairstyling school. I went to vocational school.
You're doing
Um,
the buzz cuts.
Back to our favorites. So Lisa from Pink was from Blackpink was
Yeah.
I like that. The predictions. I think the prediction is that girl on the boat's gonna get killed somehow.
The Brit.
Yeah, and I think that
I thought you thought the French girl was going to get killed.
the French girl's gonna get killed. Oh, you're not the Brit. Yeah, the French girl.
He's saying,
Oh, right,
he's saying
yeah,
the
yeah,
French
yeah.
girl.
That's what I meant. The French girl.
French Canadian.
French Canadian's gonna get killed. I think he's gonna kill him. I think Dad's gonna kill himself. And I think
can't
that the mom
believe-
is. I don't know. Some with that daughter. Something's going on with the daughter of that of the thing who wants to stay there, and like something shady's going on with that.
Yeah. I think they just need to turn it. Like every story has been built, and now the next episode, like I think action will start to happen. But they need to turn it up. Like I want those three bitches who are in town.
There was
like,
not one
so one of
sex
them
scene
needs
yet.
to get smacked around.
No
or
sex
someone
scene
needs to
yet.
get fucked. Or like
No one's getting fucked. Not one sex scene. But this time in Italy, I saw everyone's ass naked, pumping away.
yeah. And that hot fucking guy. Oh my god, he was like an Asian guy. You know,
He
what
was,
I'm talking
he's
about?
Australian, actually.
Australian? Yeah, my God. Yeah, that's my prediction. It came true that he's going to end up killing the person. I never even thought about... I'm bad at watching shows. I didn't see the dick and I didn't put suicide together. The fuck am I doing?
Was like, I can't go to jail. My house? They didn't take my house?
What if he kills his wife and then himself?
I would like that.
Do you think you could get away with murder in today's day and age?
Think I could?
Like, I'm asking. Serious for you too. Serious question. If you had to kill someone, any random person on Earth,
No, I would turn
in the
myself
next
in.
2 weeks, do you think you could actually get away with it?
No.
No. Well,
I would turn myself in.
I need
'cause
more.
choose-
I need more time planning than 2 weeks. If you gave me like a year,
A year?
like I need like a long. Yeah, I think it needs to be like
just
really
to
thoroughly
just to
planned.
fucking whack some hooker. A year,
I mean, it
Yeah,
would have
dude.
to be a sex worker or a homeless.
an undocumented sex worker.
It would have to be. I don't think you can. I think everything is too on camera. Like regular crime, you can't get away with.
I wouldn't be my mental state. I'd turn myself in. I wouldn't be able to handle it anymore.
the pressure?
Yeah, I have nightmares about it all the time. That I killed, or like I know something. Now I never killed someone in my dreams. But like I have friends. Like my sister killed someone. Like I had to like know. I knew about it. I was still like gonna go in trouble for it. Like I always has on my psyche. Like and then at one time like someone else in my family killed someone. But like I'm never doing the killing
Someone in your family killed someone?
in my dream.
Oh, what was your dream that you were at my funeral?
Oh, I'll tell you. I had the most vivid
This is fucked.
dream of Pat's death and funeral.
How did I die?
It was cancer.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus! I thought you were
And my
talking.
mother was in the room with you when you died.
Your mother?
My mother was watching you. She was there. My mother's the one who told me about it. Like when I found out, like my mother was home, she was alive and everything like that. She wasn't dead.
What was your reaction?
Honestly, I was stressing about how I was going to rebrand the show. And like what I wanted to do now that I was in charge. I said, you know what? Let me think. I'm gonna I'll incorporate, guests and cooking. No, so you
You had a lot of interviews.
and I don't know how you died, but I remember I remember going to the funeral. Like I said it was cancer. How was it? And like what it happened so quickly, and I couldn't believe that you died. So my mom was like, I said, what happened? She's like, well, he had like a pimple or something on his stomach, and he was like picking at it.
It was a lesion.
Picking at it, and then he just died from like I guess like he just passed out. So I watched him just die. So then he died. So then I got to the funeral, and you had the funeral. I remember pulling up and had a long car. I was driving it myself, and it was green, believe it or not. And I remember pulling up, and there was like 5 like stop areas where you can stop the car, like to park or whatever. But I like
and you mowed down everyone in the line.
pretty much. I was like I need to be the most because everyone was waiting for my arrival because I was like to see my reaction. Like so I was like
This is how I know he's telling the truth. Everyone was waiting for my arrival.
So they got. I pulled in and like I go right to the door, parked right in front of the door. I blew by all the parking spots and stuff, and I just had like I expected everyone to like let me out and valet. So I got out and I walk in. Everyone's like as I'm walking, people are just like turning, like waiting to see my action when I saw you.
Were you in an all black dress with a veil?
I don't remember. I might have been wearing green, but I get there and there's 2 caskets. Like one's over here and some random guy. That wasn't you, so you had to I guess you had to share your casket.
We couldn't afford a full one.
Share your funeral, and then I saw you over there in yours, and you were wearing a like Ron Burgundy style 70s tuxedo with like a yellow and burgundy striped tie.
I'm like Grandpa Joe in the casket with someone,
and you were in there, bloated as shit.
Because it was a drowning,
and everyone was asking, getting my reaction, and I was like, I remember I had to like go into the hallway to like call work. And like to figure out what we're doing, like for work or something.
Oh my God! And that's why you were depressed all weekend?
No, it's because my dog isn't eating correctly, and I have all this food I'm buying. It's a whole thing.
He's learning it from his mother. Bad food habits.
Yeah, my dream is very vivid. There used to be a book that we used to have back before the internet. It was like a dream decoding book. I mean, my best friend Jamie.
I used to love doing that.
We used to go to Barnes and Noble and just like sit there for hours. There was Starbucks, and there we'd get like coffee, and then we'd like sit on the floor in the bookstore for hours reading.
Oh, that was fun going to Barnes and Noble, looking at the magazines and stuff.
Yeah, so we did that. We used to do that all the time. So we used to get the book for what dreams meant, and like then you had to we didn't have cell phones back then either, so we had to bring a notepad and write down all the things because we didn't even have digital cameras then. I don't think. Now we had to do cave drawings.
Hieroglyphics. Do you remember that you do that for fun?
Yes,
like,
Barnes and Noble.
We go to Barnes and Noble.
That was going out.
Oh, that's one of the best smells. Barnes and Noble. I fucking love that.
And wait,
smell.
you know what? Back in the original cruising was if you would just stand by the gay and lesbian section and stand there, look through the books, and then so you would know who else was gay. That was like you'd walk by them if they were standing there. You would just stand there for hours pretending to read a fucking book
with your cock out.
Yeah, and then you like wink them over and like you go, that's how I met your dad.
that was I used to like sneaky go over and like try and find the gay stuff with
FaceTimed
your
your
parents.
dad topless that one time.
Yeah.
He was. They were down the shore, and he was in the backyard by the picnic table, by the patio
His dad
table.
was topless, or you were?
And he was doing his show, talking to me like this, and then the dad came like, "How you guys doing?"
I remember that.
He came behind us, and he was in his bathing suit. I was like.
The funny thing is, my dad watches the show every episode, so I can't wait for his text about
What's his name?
Big Gary. What's
Gerard.
his name? Gerard. Jerry.
Gerard, can we come on the boat this summer?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, come on. We show up. There's just cinder blocks,
Yeah.
rope,
Call me.
a baseball bat with fucking nails in it.
What's his name? Jerry's name?
Gerard.
No. What do we call the guy? Jerry who works here.
Jerry? Jersey Jerry?
Yeah, Jersey Jerry. I'll give you a whole new meaning to Jersey Jerry. Okay.
Out and About is sponsored by BetterHelp. Nana, let's talk numbers. Okay. Traditional in-person therapy can cost anywhere from $100 to $250 or more per session, which adds up very fast. But
That's how much I charge for a meet and greet.
That's a Joey cameo. But with BetterHelp online therapy, you can save on average 50% per session. With BetterHelp, you pay a flat fee for weekly sessions, which save you big on cost and on time.
Therapy should feel accessible, not like a luxury. With online therapy, you get quality care at a price that makes sense that can help you with anything from anxiety to everyday stress. Your mental health is so worth it, and now it's within reach with BetterHelp.
And we have it here as a benefit at work, and I'll tell you, it's a godsend. BetterHelp has been great for me. It's been great for Joey.
I'm afraid I'm going to get cut off. I use it so frequently.
You're on there 3 times a week. And the best part is they have over 30,000 therapists. BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. Having served over 5 million people globally, it's convenient too. You can join a session with the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life.
Your well-being is worth it. Visit BetterHelp.com/outandAbout today and to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/outandAbout to get 10% off your first month.
I'm so excited for summer. I can't fucking wait.
I'm going to be abroad most of the summer, so it's like...
Where are you going, Russia?
She checked back. So I just finished. If you want to chat, should I call her?
Yeah, call her up.
Call Brianna Chickenfry.
We'll get back to this. This is going right on E! News.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Hey.
So I'm on a recorded line. Is that okay?
Wait, say it again.
You're on a recorded line. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, recorded line.
So I'm sitting here with Trish. We're doing the premier gay podcast here at Barstool Sports. But now I'm hearing that BFFs is going to be the new premier gay podcast because you're coming out as lesbian, and Josh has always been questionable. Do you have any comments? How many lesbians have been sliding in the DMs? Have been sending you titty pictures, coochie pictures, or all of the above? What's the temperature like to be Brianna Chickenfry in this day and age as a new and out lesbian?
The temperature's about 70 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
No coochie pics, a couple titty pics, a little cleavage here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And those were just from Anna.
It's welcoming. It's good. I like it. And Josh is in full support.
Okay, good. So then we can count on your support, not only financially, but also to spearhead the Gay Pride Parade this year with us, correct?
Yes, I will be up there and I will be naked.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to get from the bird's mouth. I was on the cut. I was thumbing through the magazine, and your face is plastered all over, especially, and I was in the Home Depot, and there's actually a picture of you in the ladies' restroom as well.
Yes, wearing my dickies.
That's where I got this phone number from.
Exactly.
All right. I just wanted to clear there and welcome you to the family.
Thank you. Can't wait to be gay with you guys.
All right. Bye, girl.
Bye-bye.
So you heard it here first, everyone.
That's going to be on ABC Nightly News. Brianna Chickenfry.
Josh has always been questionable.
Yeah, he's a little femboy.
Would you rather the top? Who from the Sway Boys? You saw the Sway House got back together.
I did see the Sway House. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. The Sway Boys.
I was a little upset. And apparently the one I think is cute. Everyone was like, "Ew!" Everyone, I hate you.
Like Blake Gray. You're a Blake Gray guy. I knew you are.
Is that his name?
Noah Beck is the queen.
No, Beck wasn't there.
Josh Richards, Bryce Hall.
Bryce.
Noah
I think I like Bryce Hall.
You like Bryce Hall?
I think that's when I liked it. Everyone was like, "Ew," except for Bryce.
His dick is on the internet.
That's probably why I like him. Josh,
so there's two that no one knows. Who's this kid in the back? No one knows. That's a tough break.
This is the one I like.
That's Noah Beck.
No, that's not.
No, that's
Bryce.
who you said before. It's Bryce.
That's Bryce. I love Griffin. I think he's great. He was on our show. He's my favorite by far.
Here.
Yeah, right there in the front in the blue.
That's not Griffin.
Yeah, it is. That's Griffin Johnson. Who's this one on the left?
Can you get a different picture?
Who's this one on the left, Joe? So.
Take the picture of them.
Who is this one on the left, and who are these two queens kissing? I see you. I got it. Believe me, I got it. Go ahead.
Put it big.
Go ahead.
This is the one I like.
Okay.
Is that going to be the thumbnail?
I didn't know there were two Sway Boys who no one really knows.
Well, they sway from side to side. So that's how you can't tell. Anyway, Bryce Hall is my boyfriend in this thing. They got back together.
You love Bryce Hall.
The house they were in, I'm not sure if the original Sway House, but this house must be much nicer than the other one because
they got some money now, baby.
To be a urinal on the wall of that place.
To be a urinal.
You don't think they're peeing on each other? Diddling each other's pickles?
No, I don't. I don't think they are. I mean, it's not have you heard about the Top House?
That is Dana Beers.
I'm sure you've heard of Top House. It's where all of our favorite OnlyFans creators. Big scandal in the OF community.
Blonde Boy Brush?
Blonde Boy Brad is there. Callie Brad is there. Opash. All the guys are there. It's this one called the Top House where all these tops go and hang out, I guess. But now it's like up below certain creators. There's a lot of drama brewing. Timothy Champagne, Brandon Cologne.
Oh my God!
You know how it is.
Well, they got back to the Sway House. I like it getting back together. I mean, it was. I'm nowhere to talk because I'm literally 50 years old and I collab with like 25-year-olds. But I mean, it was a little cringy to like, to
They're
watch.
back to dancing, which is great.
I think they're cute. I mean, I definitely think that Bryce is the one I like.
Mary-
he's the one that lost. I think he's the one who like lost his looks the most. That's why I like him. He's the most approachable.
He's the most easy to get to. Mary fuck kill Bryce Hall, Griffin Johnson, Josh Richards.
I'm going to. I think Bryce is problematic. That's why people hate him.
Yeah.
That's why I might just fuck him.
Yeah. I'm going to kill him, and I'm going to marry Griffin. And
I got mine.
fuck Josh.
I know what I'm doing. I am going to kill Bryce Hall, marry Griffin, and kill. Oh, sorry. Start over.
We are so old.
I am going to fuck Bryce Hall.
In the where?
Right in the tushy.
Okay.
I'm going to marry Blake Griffin.
That's an NBA basketball player.
Okay.
Go on.
Who's the one I'm thinking
You mean
of? Then?
Griffin Johnson?
I'm going to marry Griffin
Yep.
Johnson. I'm going to kill Josh Richards and take his position on BFFs.
I like that.
Thank you.
Gay podcast. Very
Yeah.
good.
A
Very
lesbian
smart.
and a gay,
A lesbian and a gay.
So it'll be much more even.
Two butch queens.
Yes.
Very good.
Serving Luke's.
Sway House back together.
Well, I'm excited to see. Do you think they all banged out James Charles?
The term banged out. James fucking Charles. Is he transitioning like fully?
I don't think so.
He's got a fat ass on him.
It's a
See,
fake
look at
one.
these
That's
guys.
the other one I'm telling you. That's the other one I'm telling you
In
about.
the back. See, look at these guys' teeth. Is their teeth fake?
No, they just brush them.
Is that what you have to do? Is that what you have to do?
Yeah.
Should I be brush? Wait, do you guys brush your teeth?
Do you think we should do a sway house here? What do you think the budget would be for us to rent a house
Joey.
in Brooklyn?
They would. I think they would dock. They would dock our pay. Who would be in it? Me, you. The ultimate. Barstool tried to do that back in the day with like Tommy Smokes and people. They tried to do like a TikTok house. It did not work out. It would be me, you.
I would want the house to be me, Tommy. I need someone with a fat ass. I guess Dana Beers can live there.
I'm going producer wise. I'm bringing.
Producer.
John
It's for
Kelly.
Soli. Producers.
I'm going John Kelly. I'm going Tom Meehan. I'm going Kevin Zuppe.
Oh.
He might be the new Supreme.
I think so too.
Kevin Zuppe.
Do you see he has an alt Twitter?
It's NYC Verse Boy.
Yeah.
Me, you, Zuppe. Jet Ski would. Thing about Jet Ski is Jet Ski's a little too trashy. He's a little bit too much of a scumbag. And I heard a nasty rumor. Very sad, very, very sad rumor.
Late in life lesbian?
That Wayne Jet Ski might be on a certain adult site.
Well, he told me about it, yeah.
Promoting. So ladies, if you want to slide into Jet Ski's DMs, you make sure you do that. He'll send you a picture of Joey's cock for the low price of $15.
Should I start wearing a midriff to work?
Why not?
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I don't know. It's Tuesday. I want to go home. You'll be in Vegas. It's nice out. I can't wait to start riding the motorcycle. I'm just ready for fucking summer. But I saw a thing that said like it counted the amount of summers you get in your life, and it made me depressed. It was like you only have like 30 more like good summers.
Well, not for you. You all that orange juice and muffins you're eating, girl.
I know. My fucking legs are gonna stop working. Are you going anywhere this summer? Are you doing like a trip? We're going to Talladega.
That's not a trip. That's a work thing.
But it's like a trip. Are you going on like a vacation
to
this
Florida?
summer? Talladega's in Alabama, babe.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
I'm excited for Talladega.
A trip this summer. No, I'm sure I'll go out east for a couple weekends. I do that, and then I'm going away for Christmas. I'm leaving for Christmas this year.
Hawaii.
No.
Italy. France.
Tropical.
Aruba.
We haven't decided finally, but we're in between
Who's
Tulum, me and my parents,
Oh, fun.
me and my sister, my father, Bill. I'm sick of staying here. Christmas Day sucks, and the whole week long I just sit around. Everyone's away. Bay's with his family, and then he goes away. I never see him anyway, so it's like might as well instead of sitting home or in Jersey by myself. It's like
Go on vacation.
Let's go on vacation. So it's going to be Christmas vacation. We're going to probably leave on New Year's Day. If you have a good place, I want to do an Airbnb. I want to rent like a villa.
Yeah.
Have my own pool, and then like having cute restaurants and stuff. Bring Wiggles, and just have spend a week and a half there. Come back for like New Year's or my birthday, and then that's done. So I'm planning. That's my vacation for Christmas.
Will you go to Fire Island with me this summer?
No.
A day trip? Your friends are out there. Your friends own 10 houses out there.
No, but I would never go for a day trip. I'd either go for like 5 days or like.
So can we do 5 days at your
I
friend's
don't like
house?
it there. No, it's not fun.
What about
for me.
P-Town?
I'll go to P-Town again, but
Stay
not
at the Brass Key. Brass Key is 5-star luxury. It's got you written all over it.
No, I stay at the cruise quarters.
What's that hotel? The P-Town Inn?
No, cruise quarters.
What is a cruise quarters?
That's the hotel I stay at.
Cruise quarters?
Yeah.
Never even heard of it. Perhaps
very elite.
it's been bulldozed.
It's very elite.
The land has been cleared.
It's shared bathrooms on every floor.
Is there? Is that where you used to stay?
Yeah.
Shared
Sleep with
bathrooms?
your door open. Literally, people be walking by the hallway going,
Sleeping with your door open. I need to do something this summer. I'm feeling already
Come on.
anxious about this summer. I need to do something. I'm getting antsy being in New York. I'm over New York. I might leave. Should I leave?
mm-hmm.
Should I move? Should
Why
I quit
not?
and move?
We don't have to quit. Just move.
Maybe. What else do we have? Is that it?
I have some things I'd like to talk about
I got a call in 8 minutes
with your sponsor.
with my sponsor.
Summertime. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It's late savings time's here. It's going to start setting at 7 o'clock now. So get out there, ladies. Pull your panties down. Show your nipples to Brianna Chickenfry on the internet. And you know what? Have the best time. If you're in Vegas this weekend, come say hi. I'll be bopping all around.
They'll be tweaking out all over
tweaking
Vegas.
out all over Vegas. You see me at the local buffet.
If you see him face down in a pile of Chinese and a pile
Trish
of
will be
orange
face
chicken,
down in a casket from his motorcycle debacle.
imagine.
But we
comes
love you,
true.
ladies. And to all, good night.
See you on Friday.